In 4, I wish I'd known how hard it could be. Now, I'm not talking about physically hard, I'm more really talking about here the mental aspects of investing. Now, I remember when I got started investing, I'm sure many of you are going to relate to this, but you check your account every single day, you're seeing if the market's going up and down, you're looking at news articles, you're thinking, oh my God, the market's crashing, it's gone down 0.5% or 1% in one day, everything's really bad, just your luck, trust you to get started investing. And that was my exact mindset as well. And I think the only way to kind of cure that is really by doing your research in the first place, and goes back and links to everything else I've said so far in this video, is that really you kind of need to know what you're doing and also realize that this journey is going to have lots and lots of ups and downs. One of the memories I have, I think it was around 2015, 2016, and there was quite a bit of a dip. I think it was the tech sector, it might have generally been the markets, but I think it was around kind of the Christmassy January time, and I remember looking at my accounts thinking, this is just awful. You know, I've just timed this really badly, or the stocks I've picked are just terrible. I think lots of them were kind of in that big tech sector. Now, in hindsight, as we know now, holding through that over the long term would have done very well. But at the time, I was doubting myself and really thinking, what the hell am I doing? I may as well just sell everything. Now, another point I would make, I guess, ties back to what I was saying about index funds earlier, and you kind of, if you only went down the index fund route and went down the passive route and just got used to consistently doing that every single month and investing no matter what, that would get easier and easier over time. The problem is if you kind of time the market or jump in and out is when you really start to get those issues. So although it's difficult because everyone can tell you something's hard, it's like saying, go and run a marathon, you think, well, it'll be really easy. But actually, in reality, when you try it, it's really, really difficult. And the only way to get good at it is, unfortunately, really being in the game yourself. So it's almost just like telling someone, you have to be aware of it. You won't really know how you're going to feel until it does happen to you. But just be aware that you will have these big up and downs, especially on the mental side. So you kind of just have to get used to it.